Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to another Smite commentary, and for today we will be playing some Rama in Clash this time. I haven't played him in Clash in a while. I usually play him in Arena, as you probably can already tell if you have seen a couple of my Rama videos, but I tend to play him a lot. Okay, I want to try Deathstall this game for one reason and one reason only, having some form of mana regen. Because the mana regen he has... well, he doesn't have any mana regen except for his passive MP5. And his mana pool is like garbage. I mean, I have 307 mana at the moment. I use up 20 per shot. Marvalz costs 70. I think the 2 costs 60 or 70. The ultimate costs 100. You lose a lot of mana very, very quickly. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Gained experience for all of the minions and we got the red buff. Definitely in our favor. The reason why I leeched is because I didn't want to take too much damage and we were able to secure it, so definitely worth it. And I'm able to heal up a little bit, hitting the minions. Very aggressive by the Agni, and it forces out the... come on. I suck. If I actually hit one more basic, he would have been dead. But a very nice engagement by the Agni. I didn't really want to go aggressive. I felt like I wanted to go for the blue buff, but that's fine. Can't really... I can go in, dash, but I think I need 2 basics. And with the Bastet and the Bacchus there, and the minion wave, I think I'll just die if I dash in like that. So I do need to be a little bit careful. I can't... he's so juicy. I do have my ultimate now, it looks like. Ymir will be able to pick up that kill. I might be able to pick up the Bastet. I do have my ultimate. Let's see if we can get her. One. Can I get another one? No, because I am garbage. And it looks like Giannis isn't able to hit his ultimate either. So very low HP. Bastet is able to get out. Very unfortunate. That's completely my bad. I missed 2 out of my 3 shots. I should have hit at least the first 2. But that's going to be fine. They did use meditation there to heal up the Bastet. Otherwise she definitely would have died. But that's fine. I need a little bit more gold, so I'll just try and share the blue buff. Not sure if I want to back yet, though. I just finished my... or I just used my mana potion. So it would be kind of a waste if I went back. But I also kind of want to go for the boots. Can also just grab the blue, I guess. But I feel like a couple of other gods have more use out of it. Giannis is out of mana, as you can see here. Can't really help out in any way. Mir had a good amount of mana, but he's just very immobile. Okay, let's just clear this. I think I'll stay for the next wave, and after that I'll try and back. They are quite low on the opponent's side though. I can try, but that did use her dash, so if she moves forward I can go aggressive a little bit. But since I don't have my boots yet, my basic attacks do just a very little amount of damage. I don't think we can reach it. Agni can try. Doesn't have his ultimate. And will not be able to. I do have my ultimate in a little bit. So once if Kurnos hasn't backed, I think I can get him now. Snipe. Oh my god, that is so I am so bad. Oh, kind of annoying. I didn't know that actually. That's pretty... ooh, that Sanctuary just barely lost long enough to at least avoid the ultimates, but it wasn't enough. Ah, that sucks. If I actually got the Kurnos, it would have been worth it. But now he just straight up got away because I missed everything. But I didn't know that. Bacchus used his belch, his burp, and it still shook, or my screen was still shaking, even though I was in my ultimate. So I was in the air, CC immune, and my screen was still shaking. That's actually something I didn't know that could happen. And pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Still a poor excuse, but pretty annoying. Good to know though. It's definitely something that you don't see a lot. I mean, how many times do you have a Bacchus below you when you fire arrows as Rama with your ultimate? Yeah, that chance is just pretty low. Being against a Bacchus as Rama is also pretty rare to begin with. Let's see if we can just deal some damage. Bastet used her abilities, able to outtrade her for a lot. And my one chunks for a very good amount. Ultimate will be down though. If I stay long enough, I might go for a snipe again, but I don't think that will be happening anytime soon with 2 meditations on their team, as well as the heal from the Chang'e. Do need to be a little bit careful. That did nothing on damage. That 2 from Gurnos only did like 89 damage. I think he's leveling his 1. Wouldn't be surprised. But it's still pretty interesting. I feel like you're way off, or you're way better off going for your 2 as Gurnos, because you just have a lot of burst damage. And it is very difficult to miss. It is a pretty long range. I think the same range as... come on, let's see if we can deal some damage. Let's go for the snipes. That's 1. That's 2. And the third one wasn't necessary. Ymir had that one. But I probably should have shot the Kukulkan now I think of it. Kukulkan was very low on HP. Ooh, Busted just barely missing. I don't have any mana though, so I don't think I can get anything else out of this. But that's fine though, I can get a little bit of farm. Just a little bit more and I can stack off my Devours. And Rama is one of the few gods I kind of like to get Devours on. I don't feel like you get a lot out of the additional mana for the Transcendence. Especially if you don't go for Deathstall. If you don't go for a starter, you can go for Transcendence if you would like. You'll have a good amount of mana. You won't have to worry about your mana that much. But I feel like with Rama, it's actually pretty good to go for Deathstall into Devours. You'll have a lot of sustain. It will take a little bit longer to get online because Transcendence provides you the power instantly, and you won't get a very big boon out of it if it is fully stacked compared to, well, not fully stacked. But the Devours provide a lot more in total with the stacks. Can also be more stacks. But yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can heal up a little bit. I don't think I'll heal up a lot. Nah, I almost heal nothing. These buff cams do a little bit more damage as the game progresses compared to your normal buff cams. And my Devours is just... I have no stacks at all. Kukulkan might look to go for me. Actually a Phantom hit. I think I dashed into that one, but... Nah. That's fine though, got a couple of stacks. 6 stacks actually. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can get it. We actually did get the red buff. Fortunately enough, Ymir did die for it. So not sure if it's worth it. But I guess better than that he dies for nothing. That's fine. Also I've been changing the way I level... Ooh, nice portal. I've been changing the way I level my abilities as Rom. When his roll had a reduced cooldown. Let's see if we can do some damage. Let's see if we can go for the Chang'e. Probably the best bet. Come on. Yes, finally on point. This time actually hitting all of my shots, and it wasn't necessary to pick up that kill. Nice. But yeah, back to my point. I used to level up my 2 first, then my 3, then my 1. Well, and ultimate always when I had the opportunity. Now I usually go for the 1. And then go for the 2, and then go for the 3, because your 3 doesn't provide any reduction on cooldown onto your dash anymore. Let's see if we can deal some damage to the Kukulkan. Decent damage to the Kukulkan. But yeah, it doesn't provide you the cooldown reduction on your 3 anymore. It does provide you increased cripple duration after you roll. So for an aggressive route, it is not that bad. But if you really want to go for the straight up damage, then you're better off with your 1 and your 2 anyway. Especially with the build I've gone for, going for more attack speed with more points into my 2, it's definitely not bad. But this is a choice in how I like to level the abilities. With this build, you're also not bad off going for the 2 first and then the 1. But I just like the 1. A lot of people aren't really expecting it, especially early game. And it deals about 40 additional damage per shot. And if you have a lot of Astral Arrows stacked up, you can definitely get a huge amount of additional damage out of it. Decent damage on the Bacchus. Nice root by the Econonos. But it doesn't do a lot of damage. I do have Life Seal, so I'm not too worried. I have my Chalices, so I can just pop those. Make sure that I... Ooh, Ymir died very, very quickly. Not sure why he died so quickly. I think he's trying to force it a little bit too much onto the opponents. If they are all around the red buff and we aren't really in position, he shouldn't really be trying to contest it. Not as an Ymir, at least, since he doesn't have any good escapes. Looks like I will be able to life steal up a good amount. I can go and try, go a little bit aggressive on the Bastet. But I'm not too sure. The right side is still open and the Chang'e is here, so would be a little bit of a risk. I'd rather stack up a little bit. Once I have my Devour stacked up, I can, well, fight a lot better, since I'll have a lot more lifesteal. Looks like the... Oh, nice freeze by the Emir. Very good freeze by the Emir, and I'm just in time to help clean up the opponents. Nice wall, will secure that last basic as well. So I don't have to use my ultimate. Still have it up. Let's see if we can go aggressive. Come on. Nice pickup. I saw the Agni dash in, so I figured why not dash in myself. We can definitely get this Kukulkan. I think the Kukulkan ultimate was down as well. So no real escape or protection for himself. And we will be able to pick up this tower. Maybe the left side tower as well. We can also go for the Phoenix. Don't really feel like that's the best choice though, since the enemy is respawning. I don't really want to go for the middle lane though. We don't have a lot of good secures. We have Agni Bomb, we have of course the Unstable Vortex by the Janus, which aren't bad. Come on. Yeah, I got it. Astral Arrows for the win. But they have the Kukulkan and they have the Chang'e, which are very good counter or secure ultimates as well. But more importantly, they can just destroy our entire team. A well-placed Chang'e ultimate at that fight for the Apophis will destroy us. Nice freeze by the Emir, and that will help me secure that kill onto the Bastet. Why couldn't I come up with the name? But as you can see, I'm quite low on mana. Even with some mana regen on the death stall, I'm going through mana very, very quickly. But to be fair, I have a lot of gold. I mean, I had enough gold to buy full kins and some additional attack speed. And you can see I'm almost at 2.0 attack speed. I'm at 1.81, which is not bad at all. That's a lot of attack speed. I will be selling my Ikaval. Let's see if we can deal some damage. Nice flop. That was actually a little bit too much damage. I kind of expected a little bit more aggression by my team. Maybe they had the cooldowns. That's fine though. Let's see if we can go for the Chang'e. Never mind. He actually walked into it, but not enough damage. Unfortunate. Whoa, that boss dead. You are dead. If I can hit that last basic. If I was stacked up though, that will help me a lot. 175 powers, very good amount. And maybe we can go for this Phoenix. We can definitely try. 93 per hit. The minions will... Oh, we... maybe. Nah, never mind. Their team is here. The police has arrived. Kukulkan wants to go for it. Nice ultimate by the Chang'e. Let's see if we can trade. Yes, nice. I could have used my Sanctuary, and that was kind of what I was debating on with myself. Should I go for the Sanctuary and probably not survive anyway, or try to trade? Was able to trade, so at least got 1 for 1. Because with the 3 of them and me being there already with my dash down, I didn't really have a good opportunity. My dash was down for a little bit. Looks like Agni's dash down as well. But yeah, I don't think it would have been worth it going for the Sanctuary there. So I was glad I was able to trade it. Definitely worth it. Come on, Kamazat, you can do it. 1 ability. Nice. Able to pick up that kill. Sanctuary. I wanted to say prematurely, but he was able to avoid Kukulkan ultimate. Although it's not going to be enough. He will still fall down. I don't think Emil will survive here. Yeah, he's dead. He had just a little bit too little of amount each word. A little bit too little HP left. Because, well, I don't know why. But, yeah. Let's see if we can try to defend the right side. Yeah, our group top, I'm not too worried. He might turn on me though. Yeah. If he hit me while I was dashing, that would have been an issue. He's still tanking the tower though. Still tanking. Come on. Again. Wow, I really can't aim. If I just take the time and hit that final basic, I will save so much time and we can engage a lot more aggressive. Nice! Oh crap. Okay, we got him. That was actually pretty good. Was that behind? Wow, look at that damage. Rest in pieces. Sorry, Agni. I just want to make sure you survive, but I guess he had it. I guess he had that under control. Don't think I'll... that body block though. Let's release it for a little bit, make Ymir tank it, and we will be able to get this Phoenix. With the entire team down, we might get the left side Phoenix. Don't really want to risk it though. The Bacchus has returned. If he has his ultimate, he can just straight up belly flop kill me. What do I want to get? I can go for late Transcendence for a little bit of power. Can also go for more penetration. Let's just go for... let's just go for some crit. I can't finish it yet, but going for some crit wouldn't be too bad. Usually I don't like to get crit and kins or chins. I feel like with Rama you can kind of get away with it because you have your steroid. So you can get the Executioner and kins for your attack speed and damage on the more tanky targets, and you'll have 2 crit items against the more squishy targets. So I will sell the Ichabal for probably either a Wind Demon for additional attack speed and movement speed while I crit, and or I go for Malice for just a little bit more power and more burst damage onto the crits. Kind of depends on what I want. If I want to kill the Bastet or the Kurno... Ooh, tried to cripple shot him, wasn't able to get it. Nice wall by the Ymir, waiting out the Sanctuary, and that will be a kill onto the Kurnonos. I think we can end, or at least try to deal a good amount of damage. Left side Phoenix is still up though. I think we need a couple more pickups, but we can at least try to poke down the Titan a little bit. Don't want to get too much closer though. Even though the Ymir is tanking the Titan, I'm so low on HP. I can try to lifesteal up a little bit. Oh, we can definitely commit. Nice. Well done by the Ymir. Definitely stayed in there very, very long. I think he built a lot of tank items at the end. Maybe in the early game he picked up something like a Wingblade. I don't dislike it at all. It's a very good item on Ymir. But it just doesn't provide you any protections, which can be an issue in the early game. But to be fair, in the early game you're most of the time better off going for more HP. Kins isn't as effective even if they build it. Even though you have some additional HP, it won't be as effective. Nice damage. 26k damage. I like it. But yeah, I was going to finish off with that Deathbringer, and then I sold the Ichabal for either Malice or Wind Demon. Wasn't sure yet if I want to be a little bit more mobile, which wouldn't be too bad against the Hisnet Vitalis, Kurnonos, and additional movement speed on the opponent's sides or their escapes. Wind Demon wouldn't be a bad choice. I think I would have gone for Wind Demon. Just that a little bit of additional attack speed and movement speed as I crit, definitely worth it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have a request, please let me know down in the comments. I still have one request if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me take a quick look at my list. Yeah, I have 2 more requests. Loki in either Clash or Conquest. I'll probably do it in Clash. I don't really feel like playing Conquest that much lately. And a Ranked Joust game. So I'll have to see when I get that one in. I'm still qualifying for Ranked Joust. So it will probably be a qualifiers match, since I'll have to play at least 10 matches to be qualified. But I guess that's fine as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.